trade deal momentum is rising. Will you get an extra kicker at the end of the week with a tax deal in the United States of America? Either way, we've got a risk-on narrative across asset classes. This is the moment when Liberation Day took place and stocks dropped by 20%. That was when global tariffs were announced across the world. Since then, we have managed to add back $10 trillion in terms of equity market value. But we're back to maximum angst when it comes to negotiating with Canada. On Friday, all bets were off. Trump was prepared to walk away because of a hitch over the digital services tax. And this was one of the major sticking points for the President of the United States in terms of doing a deal. Canada has, of course, dropped that digital services tax. It's gone, getting them back to the negotiating table. But if you think this is going to be an easy ride, think again. This is the President talking to Fox on Sunday.
You're stopping all trade discussions with Canada?
Until such time as they drop certain taxes, yeah.
The digital
People don't realize Canada is very nasty to deal with.
So it might be tricky with the Canadians, but I can tell you the Japanese stayed in Washington, the delegation stayed in Washington over the weekend, and we understand had fruitful conversations, two of them with Howard Lutnick on Saturday. So that news flow is there, and that's playing out across Japanese assets. All roads are counting down to July the 9th, which is the deadline for the pause on the tariffs for the world. And as you can see, when Keir Starmer and Donald Trump signed their deal for the United Kingdom, well, it was a tricky moment. And as ever, the world begins to question just how robust, enduring and bound up are these trade deals.